Hi, my name is Danielle Serdachny. I'm a forward on the Ottawa Charge, number 92, and I'm from Edmonton, Alberta. And this is my first year in the PWHL. It's been great. Ottawa is a very welcoming city, and we have a great team and group of girls. So it's been lots of fun, and then playing in front of the home crowds. Every home game is super exciting. So definitely been loving it here, and looking forward to the second half of the season. You have to kind of be there to experience it, but a lot of passionate fans who obviously love hockey and love supporting us. A lot of little girls and boys there holding signs and cheering loud. So every time we get the opportunity to play in front of them, it's definitely a really exciting and passionate fan base, I'd say. It was so cool, I think, as a young player who loved hockey and loved being around the rink, just getting the opportunity to do things I'd say that most kids weren't maybe able to do, whether that was visiting the rink or meeting the players. So definitely allowed me to kind of fall more in love with hockey. And yeah, I mean, it was definitely really special for myself and my siblings and obviously him. So I would say it was a one of a kind experience for sure. Definitely have to kind of be used to the chaos. I know my mom, both my mom and dad, but my dad was kind of working and gone, I'd say traveling a lot. So my mom really kind of had to step up. And I would just say, like, as a young kid, maybe you don't appreciate it as much. But now looking back, just seeing how much they've done for me, both on and off the ice, getting to play with Brianne Jenner at that level was incredible too. She's such a good player in person and leader for our group. So we're hoping we can kind of carry some of that momentum into the Ottawa Charge second half of the season. So I think hockey is obviously a really competitive game. So there's a lot of elements to that, a lot of physicality too. But I think her leadership style kind of goes hand in hand with how she plays. Obviously, she's quieter on the ice too, but a quiet leader, but very soft spoken and incredibly hardworking, I'd say, like every single day, whether that's on the ice, off the ice, as a mom too, like she's very hardworking and very caring. So I think those, how she is kind of off the ice as a leader matches kind of her style of play on the ice. So that would say that's pretty incredible to kind of be a part of and kind of look up to her day in and day out. And I haven't thought too much about it, but kind of I love being around kids through kind of my experience at Colgate, just working with kids on the ice and getting the opportunity to coach them. It's definitely something I'd say I was passionate about. So I think if there was a career for me in coaching, I think that'd be pretty special. So just being around the game, I feel like you won't know how you feel until you're kind of at that point of retirement, but just kind of staying involved in the game, I think would be special as long as my passion is still there for it. So for many like female hockey players, they'd say Marie-Philippe Poulin. So that's definitely mine. And growing up and watching her on the TV score big goals, I think was been like incredible. But I think what's even more special is kind of the type of person and leader she is, which I've been kind of fortunate to get to know her, I'd say, these past few years. And just how like caring she is. Like I think we see that kind of competitive, fierce leader on the ice, but off the ice, she's also very soft-spoken, caring, and kind of makes you feel very welcome. So definitely look up to her on and off the ice, and